Alright. Welcome to my channel. My name is Turtle Invasion. Well, it might be that forever, but I'm thinking of changing it. But, this is a collection video of all my 6-inch action figures. I did this because there is a giveaway that Shartimus Prime is doing, one of my favorite action figure YouTubers, and, I thought it would also be fun. So, let's get this started. I wanted to kick this off with one of my favorite figures, and what better than the Marvel Legends Infinity War Wave Black Panther. This is literally the best action figure that I have, not counting the female figures though, those ones are awesome. Uh, just a great character, and honestly they served him justice with this second release of the new suit. I just love it. I got this from a friend of mine on my birthday. I might ask him if I could put his name in the description. You know, I'll just ask for his permission. But I remember when I got it, I didn't really like the purple, but I actually love it now, and I tried to get rid of it. Like, I took acetone to it, and it really kind of messed up the side of his leg, and it still is a really cool figure. But I just really wish I didn't do that. This one is actually two characters. You know, they're kind of like a package deal. This is the Marvel Legends Winter Soldier and the Marvel Legends Captain America 80th Anniversary Edition. I really love these guys. The paint and sculpt on them is like amazing, especially on the Captain America. It's absolutely solid. I just love every part of it. There's one thing that I did add to the Captain America, which was these little straps on him. I made them out of like this stretchy fabric. I don't remember what. I kind of did a crappy job on the shield, but honestly, I don't really care as much. I was trying to get an MCU shield one day. Anyway, these guys, they're honestly awesome. They're really good just together. If you don't have both of these guys, in my personal opinion, it seems kind of empty since they're like they're both partners, and it just kind of seems wrong. Like the collection looks kind of barren. The next one I have on this collection is wait, I wait, where? Okay, I just made the funny joke, guys. The funny 2012 joke that everybody and their grandmas made. Give me like and view. Back to the actual video. I honestly don't really know why this is in my collection, besides the fact that I was a really big fan of John Cena when I was little. Because John Cena kind of like was the poster boy of the WWE, and I liked the WWE back then. And it kind of introduced me to like fighting and stuff like that. And since he was there, kind of like with Ryu and the others, like poster boys that you can name, I just really took a liking to it. I don't know why he's here, but I like the sculpt and all that, and he's nice. And John Cena's very funny and stuff like that. And yeah, that's really all I can say about this. He doesn't really move a lot. His head is actually a different head that I put on him, but yeah, that's all I got. But it's best that we move on to the second best figure here. The Marvel Legends Deluxe Black Widow figure. This has to be one of the best Marvel Legends that I have in my collection, because all the effects that it came with, I can't really show most of them right now because they're in a box somewhere, but there was explosions, guns, this electricity effect that's really cool, and she comes with like these hook things. We'll all see them in the movie. I can't wait for the movie. That sounds really cool. But like, articulation is just awesome. Maybe not in the arms, but it's still cool. The Scarlett Johansson face is honestly on point. The hair, I like the hair, I guess. That's not really like a big important part for me, but I think it looks very nice. Uh, I don't like the heel thing on most like female superhero costumes, but yeah, it's really cool. Now, it's for literally my favorite female action figure, the Marvel Legends Fox Domino, the best female action figure that I have. And I think I only have two, which is very unfortunate. But Deadpool 2 was the first movie I saw Zazie Beetz in, and I loved the character, honestly. I think she's really, really cool. I liked when she played Joker's imaginary girlfriend. That was awesome. But she did really good as Domino. I love the Uzis that she came with, and her hair kind of looks like it kind of looks like an explosion. Honestly, is one for size, and like the explosion, I like the transparency to it. It's kind of like human hair, except it's kind of just this big puff of plastic, but it's really beautiful. Honestly, the shading on it's really nice too. I actually got this in Florida, also on my birthday this year. It was really cool when I got it there. It was like the only thing I was focused on for the duration of my trip. It was my first figure with pinless joints, and the articulation is awesome. The accessories are awesome. Everything about this figure is awesome. This next figure I took in quite a liking to, and that would be the Marvel Legends Game Reverse Iron Man. I don't remember which mark it is, but I think it's kind of like a somewhat underrated Iron Man suit. I mean, it's like a basic Iron Man suit, but I really like it for some reason. Other than this Domino, it's the one that I pose around a lot, even though I have that Black Panther, and that Black Panther is absolutely sick. But I just like this one. The repulsor effect is pretty nice. The whole design of the suit, it's no Mark 85, but honestly, I think it'll do. With the articulation, the thighs were a little bit stiff, but I kind of did the makeshift articulation swivel. Like, I tried to make the articulation swivel better, but I accidentally messed up some of the paint. Kind of new to it, but I did pretty well. But yeah, that's really it. This, oh god, this one, this is a totally normal reaction. This right here is the Marvel Legends Everett Ross. It came in a 2-pack with an Eric Killmonger, and it was supposed to have this Stan Lee Build-A-Figure piece in it, but they canceled that. You may be wondering why this Eric Killmonger is in here. Shut up. I will get to that in a minute. But this Everett Ross is kind of like my punching bag, honestly. It can't stand, it doesn't really do anything. I kind of lost the gun because I'm just so horrible at keeping accessories, or at least past me was. It's not like I'm trying to be mean to it, which doesn't make sense because it's a toy, but you know, he just doesn't do much. All I can do is stand there, make him be like a civilian, and yeah, his posing's alright. You know, he gets the double joints and all that, the ab crunch and all, but he just can't stand ever. So, about that Eric Killmonger, this has to be one of my greatest failures, because unfortunately I broke it. I was trying to pose the action figure once, you know, because, well, I actually was posing it a few times. I just move the hand up and down, and I realized it was kind of rough when I tried to move it, but I thought nothing of it. And then one day it just broke. And from that day on, I just kept trying to fix him with like hot glue and stuff like that. A bunch of stupid methods, not the hot glue, but I was never successful. And that haunts me, honestly, because this is a really good figure. The Michael B. Jordan head sculpt is awesome on it, and I don't feel that good about it. But his arm being off kind of makes me think about an alternate death scene for Killmonger. Like, imagine, instead of Black Panther stabbing him with his own weapon, he just ripped his arm off. What a guy. Alright, we're moving on to a real good one. Because if you don't have this guy, you don't have a collection, honestly. You know him, you love him, the amazing Deadpool. Wait, don't tell me. You might be asking where his black and red suit is and why he's wearing his X-Men suit. That's because I screwed up so greatly with the original one, the Marvel Legends Sasquatch Wave Deadpool. I mean, he might be looking alright right now, but that's because I dolled him up for you guys. You see, what happened was, I got this guy on my birthday. Well, it was kind of late, but the point is I got it because it was my birthday, and I was not very careful with it as a 13-year-old, even though it's just a 2-year difference. So the harness on it started breaking a long time ago, and I tried to fix that with like this fabric that I found. As you can see, it's black instead of gray, and then I couldn't find the swords, unfortunately. I think they're still in my house, I just don't know where, but I just lost them, and I decided to cut holes in the back of the sheaths so that I can fit the X-Men Deadpool swords in there. So this Deadpool's kind of just like this mix match kit bash of things. Well, not kit bash, but it's like the worst custom you've ever seen in your life. I didn't mean to put you in the corner, it's no hard feelings. You're always the better one out of them. It's fine. Alright, let me try and run through this one. This is the Marvel Legends Infinity War Ant-Man, and I gotta say, this figure has probably caused me the most pain and suffering that you could possibly imagine. But it's just painful. It may look cool at first, you know, it's accurate to how it was in Ant-Man and Wasp and all that, and in Infinity War. It looks nice, but do you see those arms? There's just something wrong about them. When you go up close to these arms, you can see that there's a little bit of black scuffage on it, and that might be very, very confusing. Like, why is that? It's because these arms, I try and move them up, and I can see the black paint revealed by them, and it just doesn't make sense because most of the arm is red, so why didn't they just have the mold be red and have like black on the bottom part? It's just stupid, and I tried to like clear the airway by cutting off some because I thought it was a red mold, but it's just black under. It's just really stupid. Other than that, this figure is just like decent. It came with a Paul Rudd head, and for some reason I lost it. I really gotta start finding those heads. I keep losing all the alternate accessories and stuff on my action figures, and I gotta find them. But yeah, this figure's just alright. This is the Marvel Legends Sasquatch Wave Paladin. Woohoo! I did not know who this guy was until I got them. It was Christmas, and I was like, oh wow, I don't know who this guy is, but honestly, I like his design. It's strange, but I like it for some reason. One issue that I have found with this is that the legs, well, one leg happens to be a bit taller than the other, so whenever I have him standing, he'll like fall over because the other one's just like being tall as it does, and it messes with the other one, so it just trips over and I have to like move the leg out. It's strange manufacturing process, but like I don't really care. It's just kind of there as like a goon, so it does nothing on in the collection. It just kind of stands there and gets beat up. Now we get to the worst of them, this guy. This is a Marvel Spider-Man, Black Suit Spider-Man. I don't remember which line it came from. It doesn't matter. It just sucks. The articulation is like subpar. It's all single joints. And I guess maybe for the time it was off, but that's no excuse because Toy Biz existed in the early 2000s. So this one was just being weak. His head doesn't move very well. His arms are alright. I feel like they were only just trying to show off the sculpt of it in more places than one, but like it just isn't that good of a Spider-Man figure. If you're trying to get somebody a Spider-Man figure, I suggest you never bring this around them. Don't even suggest it. Don't even think about it in your head, because this thing, it gets some poses in, but it just does like nothing. Thank you for watching this video. This video took a few days, mostly due to the editing and because I was procrastinating, but still, I hope you guys like this video a lot. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Oh, and I almost forgot. Good luck to any of the participants of the Shartimus Prime giveaway. And also good luck to myself. I don't think I really need luck, because me and God, we're like this close, so I think I got this in the bag. I'm joking. Alright, I'll see you guys later.